ready for our next act? Yeah. Please welcome to the stage wonderful Daniel Matthews!
Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Doing great with the smoke stand. Hello, so my name's Daniel. I come from Portsmouth originally, a bit of a working class family, and I think you can always tell if you come from a working class family if your dad has to take his shirt off to eat dinner. My dad does this all the time, and I'm not going to make too much fun of him because I feel a bit sorry for my dad really, because growing up he always tried to get me involved in his interests. You know, he was a bit laddie, so he always tried to get me involved in like football and football. I don't really know what else lads do, to be totally honest. But he always tried to get me involved in football, and it was never really for me. I never really enjoyed it, and I think it just comes down to like a thing of perspective. You know, like he would watch football for the beauty of the game. I would watch football for the beauty of the men. I see a football team built like a takeaway food menu. I'm going to start off with number 5 and then move on to 36. Does anyone want to split 18? But he does really love football. I think I've only ever seen him cry twice. That was when the dog got put down and when England was knocked out of the World Cup. One of the years that happened. And you know, I've only ever seen him cry twice. He isn't a very highly emotional man. Like my mum always says, he's a very difficult man to read, which always feels like a bit of a jab at his dyslexia. But we let her have it. And he's not that highly emotional. I don't think most men are, especially like dads. And I think you can tell this. I think you can really tell this when it comes down to Father's Day cards, because there's always like 3 different varieties of card, isn't there? There's like a sexy lady, beer and a fart joke, or the weird 80s watercolour montage one where you've got like the glass of whiskey, a left rugby ball, some sort of like fishing rod is in there somewhere. Like everyone's dad grew up in like the Victorian era, like, I don't know. But I don't really like cards. I don't really like any holidays around cards, especially Valentine's Day. I really don't like it. And I think that's because in my head, Valentine's Day should be the gayest holiday ever. Like, think about it. There's confetti everywhere, flowers, candles, wine, lube. It should be a really gay holiday, and it just isn't. It's really straight, and I was trying to work out why that is, and I think I worked it out, and I think it all comes down to oral sex. See, for gay people, well, for me anyway, oral sex is a little bit like a compliment. I'll hand it out to anyone, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything. And from what I can tell from my straight friends, oral sex for them is a little bit like cigarettes in prison. It's a bootlegged currency. They use it to get stuff, and just like actual currency, women always seem to get much less. But Valentine's Day is not the gayest holiday. The gayest holiday is Christmas, obviously, because of its perfect combination of Mariah Carey and daddy issues. So today marks 7 weeks of my sobriety. Thank you very much. And getting sober was really quite similar to like coming out, because I was in denial about it for a really long time, had to accept it, and I had to tell people. Other than like this coming out didn't end up with taking pills in Soho listening to Kylie Minogue. This coming out just ended with the phrase of, "Oh no, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm on antibiotics." And when I started to get sober, I was really scared about it, because I was like, it's going to be the first time in about maybe 9 years I was really going to like find out who I truly am, because I wasn't going to be like drunk or high or anything. And I was really scared to find out who I really am. And it turns out that I'm a basic bitch. I love iced coffee. The term self-care exclusively refers to watching Queer Eye and crying. The other day I read my horoscope, and I believed it. Anyway, I wouldn't want to turn the evening into an AA meeting, because I haven't actually been to an AA meeting, because although I am an alcoholic, fundamentally I am a comedian, and I would hate to do anything anonymously. Thank you very much, you've been wonderful, cheers.